Acing the MBA interview. After your applications have been submitted, one last obstacle remains ahead of you as an MBA program candidate: the interview. Let's walk through critical considerations for any MBA candidate and provide some simple strategies you can use to impress in an interview setting. Do your research. Research is the most important first step as you prepare to interview. Evaluation of online information, visits to campus, discussions with alumni and current students. All are helpful aspects of evaluation that will tell you much more than a subjective third-party ranking. Also, start to think about the types of questions that might be asked of you in the interview itself, and consider how you can best go about answering those. Prepare both answers and questions. As an MBA applicant, one of the most important things for you to consider is how each program differs from others. What are its strengths? Does it have a reputation for one particular teaching style or student focus? How are the job prospects for graduates? What is its alumni network like, and how can it be leveraged? Preparing for an interview isn't only about getting ready to answer questions posed to you. It's also vital that you have well thought out questions to ask. A great interview is more conversation than interrogation. The school evaluates you while you also learn more about it. Logistics. Where, when, what to wear. This might seem obvious, but first impressions in an interview are a major factor determining success. Lead with your best foot forward. Arrive early, present a calm demeanor, and dress to impress. You want to show them the business student and the professional you will become, someone who will ultimately represent the program and its overall reputation. A crisp suit or skirt won't change a transcript or recommendations, but it might be the factor that gives you an edge over a similar candidate. If doing a phone or Skype interview, think about the technology you are using. Make sure to have a good connection and backdrop, and be sure to test the connection prior to the interview. Understanding how to sell or promote yourself. Interviews intimidate many people because you're completely on your own. Nobody is there to help you, so you need to sell yourself. Don't confuse this with bragging. Rather, it's a process in which you fully understand yourself, from skills and accomplishments to mistakes and areas of weakness, and present those facets in a clear, confident, and cohesive manner. Nobody's perfect, and you'll actually come across better by not being afraid to acknowledge your shortcomings. Mock interviews and feedback. Interviewing can be scary. That's why preparation is important. The best way to prepare for an interview is to conduct a mock interview. A friend, colleague, or consultant plays the role of interviewer, asking a series of questions that could be part of an actual MBA interview. That gives you a chance to practice responding and generally presenting yourself well before the real thing. Feedback from whoever conducts the interview can be helpful, but one of the most powerful tools can be video. Recording an interview will allow you to see and analyze yourself from a third-party perspective and make changes as needed. This is where professional help can also be beneficial. There are a number of specialized programs, like the one EssayEdge offers, that give guidance on how to maximize success in any interview setting. Interview day. How to stay calm. Whether on-site or on the phone, the biggest challenge the day of your interview often isn't the panel of interviewers. It's your own nerves. Try to avoid overthinking the situation. While the interview is important, it's not the sole determiner of success. Plus, if you spent time preparing beforehand, you should be ready for practically anything they can throw at you. And no matter what, the entire experience will be over in 30 to 60 minutes. When you're headed into an interview, there's only one thing left for you to do. Be yourself, think positively, and get ready to impress. The power of the thank you. Following your interview, take some time to write a thank you note. Every encounter or gesture, no matter how small, is a chance to make another positive impression. And finally, when the interview is over, avoid the temptation to obsess over your performance. There's nothing you can do to change or improve what has already happened. Be confident in your performance and move on with your life. Plus, no matter the results of your MBA interview, in preparing for it, you've learned skills that can translate to every future job interview or professional evaluation.